So guys, I think it's safe to say that Murder Mystery 2 is officially dying. I know I'm not the only one who's seen the number of players in Murder Mystery 2 significantly drop, and a handful of Murder Mystery 2 YouTubers also posting about this. I was scrolling through YouTube and then I saw Snag's latest video. And if you guys didn't know, Snag is a Murder Mystery 2 YouTuber. Now he is switching to all Roblox content, but that's kind of my point. Even Molly, who is a Murder Mystery 2 YouTuber, kind of posted about how Murder Mystery 2 is dying. That's kind of what driven me to make this video, because I literally agree with every single thing Snag and Molly said in their videos. You know, we got the exploiters who aren't always being taken care of. Like, yeah, maybe they wipe the leaderboard of the exploiters, but they're never truly gone, which is kind of what drives every single Murder Mystery 2 player away from the game. And you know, it's not just Murder Mystery 2 that's the problem technically, but it just kind of happens to every single Roblox game. You know, new games come in and then the old ones come out. People are also blaming Nicholas for the lack of updates, which I can agree with that. You know, the summer update was pretty late, like actually really late, so that's kind of what's making people upset, and that's why they're quitting the game. There's definitely been other times where Murder Mystery 2 has made a little dip in the player count. About 3 years ago, everyone thought Murder Mystery 2 was dying, but then it went back up and now it's back down again. So, you know, it could always go back up again, but I don't really think so this time, but I could be wrong 100%. Another thing I want to talk about is the websites that are being promoted. Now, if you go to purchase from those websites, low-key, that's kind of your fault, but they're still not allowed. You know, no one's really doing anything about that, which is kind of annoying, but still. Is Murder Mystery 2 dying? Kinda. Yeah. How come? I don't know. Okay. Just not popular. That's true. True. Just the toxic wannabe people making it insufferable. You know what? That's true. Wait, someone just private chatted me and said, you got any knives or guns that I can have? You know what? Another reason that this game is dying is because people are begging. Stop begging. But yeah, I'll give you a little something. I'll give you just a little something. There you go. Is mm2 dying? This girl said yes. How come? No updates. Okay, true. And too many bots. That's very true. Is someone gonna grab that? Holy crap, this gun has been just sitting down here.
He's not updating his game because he's late. You better be cooking on this Halloween update, bro.
No, for real though. Like, okay, now I'm just gonna talk about my own channel personally. I think I'm gonna start moving to Roblox content all over as well. You know, Murder Mystery 2 is kind of a hard game to stay with because there's not a lot of new ideas to do besides when the game updates. I think it would just be better for myself if I switched to all Roblox games. Of course, I'm gonna sprinkle some Murder Mystery 2 in there at some point, but yeah. Please subscribe.